Welcome back to 307 Rap.
That sultry voice, man. You've been liking that one, huh?
Yeah, I like that. Man, it just makes me feel good.
Fair enough. It sounds good, bro.
Yeah.
Like, careful with that, man.
Right.
You have ladies on the back end of the camera swooning, dude.
Well, as long as they're subscribed.
Hit that button, ladies.
Hi,
hello, welcome.
We have something new, okay? So we've reacted to The Do. Now, The Do, a lot of you guys know, plays video games with McNasty, Soup, and Grizzy, and Blarg, and all these other guys.
Every once in a while they get
right?
together with, like, what's his bucket? Gray still plays and stuff, too, don't they? Or do they?
I don't know. I haven't seen any of those yet. But
I didn't know if they were, like, a group of
So Do does his Omegle thing. Blarg has a thing he did on Omegle, and I wish I wouldn't have watched it so that way we could react to it, but he draws people.
Okay.
And it's bad.
Okay. Love it. Okay. We'll have to find one of those for sure.
But Soup has a band called Slackjaw, and they put this song out a couple weeks ago or a month ago.
Oh.
And I was like, yeah, I mean, let's check it out. Soup is the guy in the group that I identify with the most. He's like, well, you know, having a rough game, I better go pack a lip.
Right? Perfect. Okay.
So he's sitting there with I don't know if he dips on Grizzly or what, but
do you know what kind of music his band plays? Like, if you listen to any of his
metal.
stuff, is it?
It's metal for sure. Because he
go.
goes, hey, have you guys heard Slackjaw's new thing? This was when they were playing games. They were like playing Call of Duty Vanguard or something. And he goes, hey, have you heard Slackjaw's new song? They're like, no. He's like, you want to hear something? They're like, yeah, sure, dude. Like, we'll check it out. And he just like presses the phone.
Oh my god.
To the microphone, and it just just destroys ears.
Ow.
So I mean, you can't really tell what's going on, but you can tell it's metal.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Well, let's get into this. This is going to be amazing. Before we do, make sure you like, comment, subscribe on our page. Head over to Soup. I bet you could type that in.
You can type in Soup and find him.
Go to Slackjaw.
His band is Slackjaw.
So I'm sure they have an official page as well. Make sure you head over there, check them out. If you'd like to subscribe to them, you keeps you updated on all their new releases.
And also, Snoop, I think he has a second channel called Sniping Soup. Where he does reactions to stuff, and I gotta say they're hilarious.
And if you go to any of these pages, I assume they will lead you to those other pages.
They will.
So just follow the trails. You guys will get there. I have faith in you. And then swing back around.
And it's all 3 or 4 pages are great content.
Yeah,
and
it's amazing that some of these channels can put out that much stuff. Like you can manage 3 pages and keep them all updated and like producing content. Shit, man, it's hard for us to manage 1. So like. Pretty impressive.
Well, we also got a full-time job to manage too, so
okay, that's fair. Yeah, you know, man, I always it's just such a natural thing to just have to work that I don't think about it. You know, I don't think about the 40 hours plus that I spend a week away from here. You know, that I could use in this room or whatever
to create a second channel.
Would
and do
be
crazy
actually,
stuff.
you know,
like,
that 40 hours is a long time. Like that, you could do a lot with an extra 40 hours. So I forget that thing, but yeah, that's true. Anyways, let's get into this. This is Mean It by Slackjaw, Soup's band. This is their official music video. Let's fucking
get into see if
bring
it's a
on
banger,
the metal,
bro.
dude. Let's go. Perfect. We're starting out great. I can't read your whatever that is.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I will say I've heard that scream
I have
them
too.
playing Call of Duty.
I think I've heard that. So they took it from this.
Maybe.
Okay.
Or he just does it.
I love that LTD bass, by the way. LTD is like one of my favorite brands of guitars.
Oh, Soup up here playing the bass.
Yeah, man, and it's the same brand of guitar that I play. I'm gonna love LTD stuff. So you're
playing Ibanez. I'm gonna make my way up there, though.
You will, dude. I mean, and Ibanez makes good stuff too. So they all make great stuff. It's just about where you want it, what level you want to buy in at. They all make beginner shit, but they also make good stuff. So it's about where you want to buy in. Oh yeah.
Seeing the way to be. Seeing the way to be. Seeing the way to think. Seeing we're on the brink. Doing what you're told. Pushing it further down. Living in the rush. Push it all down, never face it. Never question any of the things you hear. I can't believe it.
Okay. I gotta give him credit.
Sick.
I gotta give him credit for being a 3-piece band and going for the metal thing, going for the metal angle, because that is
it's hard, man.
That is not easy.
Yeah.
And part of what I feel like maybe it's not true. I don't know, but like part of what sets metal apart as a genre is the fact that most of the time they have pretty damn technical guitar players. Like metal guitar is pretty intense.
It can get intricate.
Sweep picking and hammer-ons and tapping and things like that. Like there's a lot of that in some, and it depends on, I guess, the level of metal. And there's like different genres of metal. There's like math metal that's like super complex. Basically, there's
all that stuff,
there's what they're playing, which is more, I feel like, more like of a traditional, almost like, I don't know what bands to relate it to, and you guys are going to crucify me for this, but like I'm thinking like Megadeth and like Judas Priest and like those kinds of era, maybe. Not those bands. I don't know. Maybe those bands. I don't listen to them enough, so I don't know. Rake me in the comments if you want. I don't care. Whatever. That's kind of like the era of metal that I'm getting from what I'm hearing. So. But yeah, I don't know. I like it, man.
I do like the message of the song so far. I mean,
I'm so glad you're listening to words. I forget when it comes to, you know me, dude. I'm not gonna be listening to words on this.
As far as lyrics go, I mean, it's been a while since I've just dove into metal, so sometimes the screams elude me a little bit.
Yeah.
But he's like, oh, you're just doing what you're told. You're listening to what they tell you and just believe everything they tell you. Like, you're just buying into all this fake junk. Like,
I got you. Okay, so and
that's
that makes
kind
sense.
of the premise so far.
That makes sense for the title of the video too. Mean it, like don't just do it because that's the trendy thing to do, or like everyone's doing it. Like, mean it. If you're gonna do something,
if you're gonna do something, be behind it.
I like that.
Take a stand for something.
Cool, good call. It looks like a guitar player. Just really quick, guitar player is playing a Jackson, I believe. It's like a weird kind of star pattern. I don't know what those things are called, but it's a wild-looking guitar, and kudos for playing Jackson. I never could because of the Floyd Rose bridge system. I don't understand it. I don't understand the locking nuts and stuff. I don't get it. It's too technical for me. I keep it standard, Squire basses and, Fender guitars. I appreciate anyone that can get down with the Jackson-style stuff because I know that if you can adapt to the style of guitar for a Jackson, that they are very well suited for playing metal. And
I had a Jackson 7-string specifically for playing drop B and A and all that, like just ridiculous tunings. And God, dude, once you figure it out, it's so nice.
And basically,
really
just a quick breakdown of a Floyd Rose bridge system. Essentially, like a regular guitar is built inside. All the electronics and mechanics are built inside of the guitar body itself. They hollow out a section of it, and they drop shit into it on the front side and the back side. And then there's holes that make everything basically connect. On a Floyd Rose system, they basically cut a giant hole out of the middle of the guitar, and the entire middle of the guitar floats. Like the back side of the guitar essentially floats on a bridge system. And it's all based on tension and how things work. And it's very complex, but if you nail it down and you know how to use them, apparently they're amazing.
And that's the thing, I had no idea what the hell I was doing, but I got it tuned just right and it was great.
That's just it. I've heard that once you get them to where you have, and if you know how to work them, they're incredible. I just don't know how to do it, and my complexity level doesn't require a guitar like that, so I can just keep it simple and just play a chunk of wood. But like, I appreciate dudes. I appreciate dudes that can utilize things like that because it's something that I don't know how to do. So let's
go watch the records. He's gonna be playing a 2x4 next week. So.
Exactly. I fucking shoeboxing a couple of strings. Here we go.
Yeah, can you hear it? Can you see it? Can you tell me if you need it? Let this be a statement to those who oppose.
Okay, I like that.
Let me hear it. I'm gonna say it once. Fuck you. And I mean it.
Yeah. All right. I love that.
I don't need shit. Not a goddamn thing. And if you can't believe it, let me show you something, bitch. Nothing at all. Can you believe it? Nothing. Tell me, can you feel it? Need it. Tell me, can you feel it? Do you need it? Let me hear you fucking scream it. Let this be a statement to those who oppose.
Okay,
back down.
I'm listening more now to the message of the song, and I'm liking it a lot, man. Like I like that it's kind of just literally a fuck you song, like kind of a like don't push me around, don't try and boss me around. I'm my own person, and
it's actually
you don't own me.
Rock and roll.
It is. Maybe that's why it's appealing. Yeah,
rock and roll, man. Fuck off, leave me alone, like
stick it to the man.
Yeah,
that kind of vibe, dude. And have to make mention too. I didn't make mention when I was initially talking about his bass guitar, but that reverse headstock, man. I am such a fan of the reverse headstock. I love it. I don't know what it is about it, and The reverse headstock is instead of like here in this frame where you can see the tuning pegs are on top of the headstock.
Yeah, they're on
if
the
you'll
bottom.
watch the bass player's guitar, his are on the bottom of it.
Yeah.
And it's just a different style. I don't think there's any value or any different tonality values to it. I just love the way it looks.
With science, I'm sure there's something.
There's got to be
so
something
minuscule that I've never noticed. So,
and again, for my style of playing, chunk of wood and a couple strings, man. Like that's as bacon as it gets.
As bacon as
it gets here at 307 Reacts, ladies and gents. Let's keep going. Jesus Christ.
By the way, Soup, I will say, and I'm gonna call you Soup because I don't know your real name. Okay,
that's his internet name. That's how we know him.
Good old Soup.
Yeah.
Good old Campbell Soup. I will say for your next video, make sure that the I know it's common in metal to kind of bury the vocals in with the mix. Just bring them up just a touch.
Yeah,
just
they're not bad.
They're not bad.
It could be.
I would like just a touch more though.
It could be even like a small compression issue. You know, maybe they're a little too compressed, so it's biting down a little too hard.
Yeah.
So you just need to let it breathe just a little bit more.
So
and
whoever's doing
things,
your mixing, mastering,
maybe
give
I don't
them
know.
that note.
Yeah, and I don't know. I don't know enough about it. I am no professional. Chris is no professional.
I'm just saying what I hear. I would love to hear a touch more vocal.
Yep. There we go. Let's go.
This is a way of life, let me hear it. Let this be a statement. Fuck you and I mean it. Fuck you and I mean it. Let this be a statement. Fuck you and I mean it. Fuck you and I mean it.
All right, bridge time.
I love that guitar. Ooh.
Okay.
That was sick.
Okay.
That was really sick.
Okay. Soup, I will give you this. That is a chonky bass tone.
Yeah.
Woo! You can't.
Chonky.
The thing about bass guitar is there's typically a really, really good tonality in a bass guitar in a good recording. However, it's often buried in the mix to a point where it sits well, but you can't define it. Like, you can hear it, and you can hear the note changes and things, but you can't tell if it's got distortion on it, reverb, or how the compression is. So little moments like this where everything drops out and you can just hear the bass just grabbing all the grabbies. Ooh.
Grabbing all the grabbies,
That was
bro.
dirty, man. We're going back 10 seconds. Oh, we're going down 2 volumes.
We're going down 2 volumes.
But we're also going to go back 10 seconds.
Yeah.
I want to hear that little
That was
bass
great.
thingy. That was chonky, my friend. Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
Yummy, dude. All right, man. Oh, right side only. There's left.
This section has a very Metallica vibe.
Now they're
to
starting to move over from
It's
like
got a very Metallica vibe to it.
definitely, yeah. I'm feeling that for sure. Rolling in with that bass fill, dude.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah, let's hit it.
Right side.
When you say it, mean it. When you say it, mean it. When you say it, mean it.
Okay.
Mean it. Fuck you and I 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 mean it. Fuck you.
Okay. Great group vocals. Amazing group vocals. And it looks like Dylan Flips. Oh, yeah, okay. Dylan Flips Never Lets Go. Maybe that's his production company. Maybe that's
yeah.
editor or
Dylan
something like
Flips.
that. Maybe his distributor. I'm not exactly sure. Regardless, Pretty damn good,
Yeah,
man.
it's pretty good.
Pretty damn good. I don't know what your band's history is. I don't know how long these guys have been together. I literally just learned that they were even a band, 5 minutes ago when we started the video. So I don't know. I'm not exactly sure anything about these guys. I can give my points of criticism, but I don't know how far they should go because I don't know anything about. I have no context on your band.
Yeah.
So all I can say is, the riffing, I wish there was a little bit more riffing in the song rather than just like the few riffs that were in there. It kind of seemed to circulate a little bit. So, a little more technical riffing, nothing crazy, but like maybe just throwing a little bit more intricacies in there. Again, don't know your play levels, don't know how long you've been together, don't know anything about you. So if you guys are just starting out, damn, bro, keep at it. If you've been together for a while, take a little bit of, just I don't know, just spice it up a little bit.
Just throw a little spice in it. And like you said, this is the first song we've ever heard by them ever.
Yeah,
so
I have no idea.
We're definitely going to dive into your discography and kind of see what else you got.
And if you guys ever come through Wyoming, I have so many bands that would play with you guys on a stage anywhere, basically any city, anywhere in Wyoming. Like you guys would fit in almost any city in our state. So if you guys go out on tour, I don't know, again, don't know your context, don't know who you are, but if you guys go out on tour and you come through this area, I know shows can be kind of hard to find in this area. Hit us up, man. Instagrams, Facebook, even our email address. If you guys need a spot to crash or to play, get a hold of us. We can hook you up. Probably won't be a paying show, but we can definitely give you a spot to play. So,
oh no, dude! If I'm setting somebody up with a show, it's going to be
we
a
will
paying
pay you
show.
out of pocket. I'm just saying the show is not going to pay you.
Oh no, it's going to be a paying show.
Oh, you think so?
I'm on some gangster shit selling stuff,
Okay,
man.
I guess.
I gotta be like, hey, I got some boys coming through. This guy real big on YouTube.
Apparently
I'm
Chris
telling you, you're gonna pay him $3,000 to come do the show,
Apparently-
and if you don't, you're gonna suck this ass. That's just what it is.
Chris has got
and
it.
they go, God, dude, you got big. That's gonna take me all day to suck that ass.
Well,
I'd be like, well, you better get
Then
started.
you better get the cash out then, huh? Okay, well, I guess Chris has got the plan, dude. So just hit us up. We'll give you guys a spot to crash and bands to play with. Wyoming's a lot of fun, man, and I think you guys are doing great. I have no complaints about that at all, dude.
Yeah,
it was fun. I love your voice. I love the instruments. A Tom and drum set. I didn't mention that. Fucking Tom a Rockstar classic,
good.
dude. You can't.
It's good.
Come on, it's all good.
I will say this is a band that I would expect to see every night playing a show in Spokane. Like when I lived in Spokane, Washington, you could go see a show and see a band like this. And I'm not saying that to say like, oh, you're just like everybody else. It's just like
that's the scene there.
That's the scene there.
And that's
so,
okay.
It's
not to say that like that like you're saying, it's not to say that like you're like every band and there's not people here. No, those are the bands that are pulling the draws.
Yeah,
that's
that are
why
pulling
there's
the draws.
so many.
They're playing every night. They're getting paid. Like they're doing their shows. Like so, yeah. This is, I think
it was a lot of fun,
metal
man.
song.
Yeah,
it was a lot of fun.
I'm gonna give it 4 out of 5.
4 out of
just
5?
because I don't, like I said, my
good.
small points of criticisms, and I would love to see more from them. So that's where I'm sitting at right now.
Yeah, 4. I'm there too, dude.
Cool.
4 out of 5.
Hell
if you
yes.
want to come to Wyoming and shoot a music video, fuck, dude.
We got lots of places to
Hit
do
us
it.
out still. So, with that, if you guys like this video, go ahead and leave a thumbs up. Go ahead and check out our description down below. You can figure out where to follow us on TikTok and Instagram.
Yep.
And no, we won't be doing Twitter because it's way too easy to get canceled.
Yeah,
so,
even the other websites are getting kind of crazy nowadays. So
with that, be sure you subscribe, click the bell, become part of the notification gang. And with that, be sure to check out their gaming channels as well as anything else that they have. These guys are hilarious. They got great stuff that they're putting out all the time. And yeah, man, it's just something else that he can do is produce music, apparently. So I'm down to dive into that now, too.
play it and produce it.
Yeah.
That's another thing on the list,
Get
man.
it, man.
Crazy.
Hey, with that, we'll see you guys next time. Bow.
People who are like, you guys should do this episode. And we're like, haha.
Yeah,
We filmed that 2 hours ago. Okay, that.
Big Murph mentioned me in his story.
My stepdad just messaged me, and all it says is, grunge originated in Seattle.
Yeah.
Stan, if you catch this episode and this makes it into B-roll, if you think I didn't know that grunge originated in Seattle, my man, you and I gotta have a talk.
Like, it's so random. Too.
I'm like King Punk Rocker, man.
You
Of
know
course
what?
I know that grunge originated in Seattle. Of course. It's where a
should-
lot of punk originated, too. Well, not like the scene itself, but like a lot of punk bands come out of that area, man.
You should start sending him a random fact of the day. Like, just because he did that. Like,
And about something random like audio recording or something like that.
Oh,
like,
something even way more random than
you should always high pass acoustic guitars at 100 hertz.
Yeah.
And he's just like, what? I don't know, dude. What do you want from me?
You ever see that guy on TikTok? He's like somebody does those videos. So like, if I break into your house, you know, what weapon would you use to defend yourself? And he just goes, I have 2 actually. Fuck around and find out. But anyway, did you know? And then he just found some random fact.
Anyway. Okay.
Yeah, you should start doing that to him. That'd be great.
That would be that's a really good idea. Maybe I'll do that towards the end of the year. It's perfect.
Just a random.
All December, maybe I'll just crank out some random facts. Bring us in on this one. You Hardy, snap it.